This is a project that I've been doing for 2 years. We just launched about 5 days ago, so it's very exciting. Cogostar is a social hub for individuals, companies, and nonprofits to collaborate more efficiently. So in more layman's terms, I describe it as a Facebook, Netflix, and Kickstarter hybrid. So what you're seeing right here is a profile page, which is a real profile page, UNICEF. Very lucky to get them on board right away. People can contribute to a nonprofit in general by clicking on this Fund This Nonprofit button. So trying to make the user experience really easy. You would enter in a dollar amount, push enter. If you didn't have a credit card stored, which I do in my profile, you click submit and it would be done. And that's how easy it is to fund a nonprofit. So we try to make it super simple. One of the things that we felt was a pain point for individuals is discovery. So that's where the Netflix model comes in. So if you click on Cogostar, this is my profile page. If you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see there's a suggested projects and suggested nonprofits algorithm that we've built into the system. So based on what you love on the profiles, what you funded, what you click on, our system will make intelligent matches of nonprofits and their projects to you. So we're super proud about that. You go ahead and click on this one here, Sid, the Seattle. Yep. Nope. Okay, I'll just speak a little bit louder. So here's an example of a project page. This is a group up in Seattle. It's a co-working space, real nonprofit, doing some amazing things with craftsmanship, and they've posted a project onto Cogostar. We try to make the social sharing really integrated into the platform, so you have all your social sharing buttons here straight on the project page. You scroll a little bit farther down, you'll see there's a story section where you can add more photos, videos, content about your project. Any exempt nonprofit can create a project or create a profile for free on Cogostar. It doesn't cost any money. The way we make money is 5% of whatever is raised on the platform goes to us as a platform fee. And we've partnered with Umpqua locally to make this happen, to reduce down the transaction costs as well. So it's very local to Portland, yet very worldwide. The final option is a company. A company can create a page and use it as a corporate social responsibility strategy. So Sid, if you can go back, click Cogostar, and then go down to, go up a little bit. That heart icon over to the right in the community bar, a little bit farther. Yeah. All right, so this is an example of a company page. So any company, large or small, a coffee shop, Pepsi, anyone that's not a human can create a page like this. And scroll a little bit farther down. And the system will show you publicly what projects you funded, what projects you've loved. We have a love button instead of a like button. And you can also, as a user on the platform, start a project to benefit a nonprofit. So let's say you're running Hood to Coast. Any user could start a project to benefit any organization that they want. Go ahead and click on the Runner project. All the money gets directed straight through our platform directly to the nonprofit. They don't have to do anything to receive the money except be signed up on the platform. So at this point, I'd love to take any questions that people have. Yes?
So what's the model? You have to reach a goal to get your money, or is it whatever you get?
So that's the beauty of being directly helping the nonprofit space. There is no goal, all or nothing. If you receive money on the platform, we charge the same percentage fee. All we ask is that you provide follow-up content to what you did with the money to tell people what you did, even if you didn't reach your goal. Any other questions?
So,
yeah.
Patrick, you have this ability to, based upon the profile settings, to suggest nonprofits.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to say is, if you are a nonprofit and you want to get in there to be able to be displayed on a bunch of people's profiles,
Correct.
Is this a strategy you could use to try to raise some funds?
Exactly. So this tool is attempting to reduce down the cost to raise money for nonprofits and not have them put money up front to then get money back, like holding an event would cost money, right? So the moment a nonprofit signs up on the platform, they're put into our algorithm. And they're instantly being marketed to individuals who potentially would like what they do.
Does the nonprofit actually set how much they're trying to reach as far as their funds go?
So every nonprofit can create a general page and receive general donations. And in addition, a feature is they can create projects to then set goals. They can create as many as they want simultaneously. Yeah. Yeah.
What does the donor get out of this in terms of, feedback or response?
Sure. Great question. So when a project ends, there's another section that shows up that says follow-up, and the nonprofit who created the project, or the individual, if it's a race or something like that, has the opportunity to post content. All project history is permanent, so you as the donor can go in and see what the nonprofit's done in the past and kind of vet them in a way without a ranking system, but to see what they've done. Another benefit that's huge for the donor is, if you can go to the top, I used to be a wealth manager. I used to manage money, and one of the pain points for our clients was having to keep track of all the different donations that they gave. So if you go to the welcome dropdown in funding history, we've built in a tool where it reconciles all your donations in one spot, and you can export it to a PDF to then easily send to your CPA. Furthermore, the way we set it up is it's a donor advised fund. So when you contribute to the website, it doesn't matter what you're contributing to one nonprofit, which is Cogostar Foundation. Then we distribute that money out to the nonprofits. So the only thing that you need to put on your tax return if you itemize is the total amount that you gave and Cogostar Foundation. So that's a big point to make about the funder profile.
How many nonprofits do you have?
We currently have about 25. We haven't done a huge marketing push. So if you know any nonprofits that could benefit from free exponential exposure and the reduction of costs to raise money and have a beautiful social presence that would take 2 minutes to set up, I would love the opportunity to chat with those people. Also, a great use of this tool could potentially be for like a concert. So if you're hosting a concert and you want it to benefit a nonprofit, you could use it as the entrance fee, very simply into the concert. You could use it for a wedding. You could use it for a race. You could use it for someone wanting to go on a trip on behalf of a nonprofit. There's lots of creative ways to use this system. Yeah.
Do you offer a white label opportunity for other donor advised funds and foundations?
Yeah, so that's coming very soon. We do have a private label opportunity and a co-branding opportunity that's going to be in the works. So if someone wanted to create their own page within their own website, we could build that custom to them, for them. And I've been told there's some tech people in the crowd. The IRS actually makes all this data about nonprofits public. So we have every exempt organization, 1.6 million of them, in our system. And they're all categorized already. So there's a system called the NTE codes. It's a two-layer system. A through Z is the first category, and A is arts, for example. And A50 is an arts museum. So if you support an art museum on this platform, it will actually start feeding you more art museum or more art category projects and nonprofit pages. So there's a lot of heavy data already built in the system.